An Israeli lawmaker has claimed that the war in Gaza is giving a lifeline to embattled Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. In an exclusive interview with news outlet, Mossi Raz, a member of the Israeli parliament, said that the ongoing Palestine crisis has benefited Prime Minister Netanyahu and supported Palestinans' right for a separate homeland. Raz is a member of Meretz, a left-wing, social democratic and green political party in Israel. He further said, "The war in Gaza will benefit Netanyahu. The use of force is not the solution," the politician said amid Israeli attacks that have killed hundreds of Palestinians, including children, while the international community sit idle. Mossi Raz said, "A separate state for the Palestinians can help resolve the dispute," and vowed to raise his voice for a ceasefire in Knesset. Netanyahu is facing corruption charges, and could have been removed from the office of Prime Minister, had the war in Gaza not started. The observations of the Israeli lawmaker were endorsed in a report by the Wall Street Journal as well. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is pressing an aggressive campaign against Hamas, targeting its leaders, strategic infrastructure and military sites. The operation could aid Mr. Netanyahu's other vital goal of staying in power, the Wall Street Journal reported on Saturday. 1 week earlier, it added, Netanyahu's opponents were poised to unseat him and form a new government, potentially ending the rule of the country's longest-serving leader, as he faces corruption charges. The Wall Street Journal said that the past 6 days of national turmoil have offered the Israeli Prime Minister a political lifeline. Netanyahu has always thrived in environments of uncertainty, of chaos and crisis, Mitchell Barak, an Israeli pollster and director of Kivun Global Research, told the newspaper. Israeli airstrikes hammered the Gaza Strip Monday, after a week of violence that has killed nearly 200 Palestinians, despite international calls for de-escalation. Before dawn, in the space of just a few minutes, dozens of Israeli strikes bombarded the crowded, coastal Palestinian enclave controlled by Hamas, according to AFP journalists, and the army. Flames lit up the sky as intense explosions shook Gaza City, sparking widespread power cuts and damaging hundreds of buildings, local authorities said. No casualties were immediately reported. The renewed strikes come a day after 42 Palestinians in Gaza, including at least 8 children and 2 doctors, according to the health ministry, were killed in the worst daily death toll in the enclave since the bombardments began. In total, 197 Palestinians have been killed in Gaza, including at least 58 children, and more than 1,200 wounded since Israel launched its air campaign against Hamas on May 10, according to the authorities there. If you like the report, and want to stay up to date on the go, with latest events around the world, please like, share and subscribe the RT News Wire channel, and click the bell notification, to get latest updates as it happens.